Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for June 2024. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Two of Spades, Six of Hearts, Nine of Clubs, and the Eight of Clubs. Okay, so your general energy is the Eight of Clubs, compromise. So you may be making one big compromise this month, or you might be making multiple compromises with people. Now, this can be with your lover if you have one at this point, but this can also be your boss, a friend, a family member, whatever. It's neither good or bad. It just is what it is. It's just a compromise. But you need to beware. You need to make sure that you don't get the short end of the stick on any compromises this month. So make sure to check that and make sure you don't get the short end of the stick or take the short end of the stick. And when you confront the person you're making the compromise with on this short end, make sure not to come at them aggressively. Like, say, you know they did it on purpose or something like that. Still, maintain yourself, come at them calmly, and respectively. Because if you come at them aggressively, they're going to come at you aggressively, and then the whole compromise might not even happen then, then it's just a waste. So definitely come at this person or persons calmly when you see the short end of the stick that you would be taking during this compromise. At the beginning of the month, there's going to be some broken communication. Now, this can have to deal with a compromise. There can be broken communication in there. Maybe you're not good at staying calm when it comes to approaching somebody or about something, and the cards are saying don't look in yourself, then look to somebody, seek out somebody that's wise, some wisdom from somebody else. Like, say if the subject matter was math, you would want to search out somebody that that's really good at math. In this instance, if this has to do with the compromise and it has to do with you controlling your anger or whatever, then you would want to find somebody that that's really good at controlling their anger, or who's really good at confronting people without aggression. That's who you want to look for. But this could have nothing to do with the compromise. I feel like for a lot of you it does have a lot to do with the compromise. Is that there's broken communication, like you can't explain why you're getting the short end of the stick or something like that. This can be something else. This can be some other broken communication. But either way, you want to search out somebody wise. You don't want to just go with your own idea of how you should go at it. You know what I'm saying? Oops. In the middle of the month, it looks like you're going to have some past thoughts of old lover. Now that now, not old lover. Let me change that. An old love, somebody that you care about, that is no longer in your life. It doesn't have to be a romantic, relationship you had with this person. They could be a friend, a family member, whatever. But this person's either popped up in your head, or you've seen them on social media, or they've contacted you, or you bumped into them at the grocery store or something. Something has you thinking about a past love, and they're thinking of you, and they're moving in back into your life, and you're thinking about letting them back into your life. But the cards say no. The cards say don't repeat this, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a repeat, even if, like, say they've changed. They've changed. But here's the thing: they changed for other people, not for you. It's a lot like, if you go back and hang out with like an old high school buddy or something, you kind of change. You kind of become a little bit more how you were back then. That's how this is going to be. They're going to come back into your life, and they're going to revert right back to how they were with you. Now, this, if you let them back into your life, it might last a week, a month, maybe even a whole year. But the thing is, you're going to have the same issues, and it's going to end the same, if not worse. So it's up to you. This is only advice, right? So, but the cards say forget the past. I say forget the past. If it didn't work out with this person, then it didn't work out for a reason, right? At the end of the month, you have the Nine of Clubs. You're struggling with something, and it is not over. So don't be surprised if this struggle, whatever the struggle is. I mean, the struggle could very well be it could be all this stuff, or it can just be something else that you've been struggling with, and you feel like giving in, you feel like giving up and giving into the struggle, and you need to not do that. You're strong enough to make it through. The end is coming soon. Is it coming at the end of this month? Well, with this being at the end of the month, I highly doubt it. But the end is coming soon. But really, this struggle could just be all this on top of you. The compromise, the shortening of the stick, the broken communication, the past thought of the past love. This could all be a struggle on you. It could be making you stressed out, you know what I'm saying? Or it can just be a completely different struggle that you're going through, and the cards are just saying, don't give in, don't give up. Also, remember that you need to remember that a lot of times struggles that we're dealing with sometimes are actually in our hands, and we're just not seeing the right answer to remove the struggle from our lives. So you might want to look into that too, and make sure there's not something that you can do to end the struggle. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh. Well, regardless, I would say, well, you got the Magician, right? And the Magician is all about creation. It's all about, using the tools that he has, which is all of it. It's the whole tarot deck on his table. So he has everything that he needs in order to grow, in order to change things, in order to create. Your creating power is infinite at this point in time, right? So when it comes to all this stuff, especially the struggle, I would say definitely the struggle here, right? Right? I think that you have the ability. I really do. I think I was right about that. I think you have all the tools that you need in front of you in order to end the struggle. So you really need to stop and think and really figure it out how you can remove this struggle from your life, because I believe you have the ability. You have what you need to finish it. You might just not see it at this point in time, because I mean, you got a couple things going on here in your life that could be very distracting from the struggle. But when it comes to the struggle, I honestly feel like it's in your power to end it. So there you go. I hope this resonates, and I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.